Hi everyone, I'm Agent Martin Manansala and welcome to the 7 Alright, so today we will be talking about the Holy Orders, especially the deacons. So for one who is aspiring to be a deacon, one must first finish his philosophy and then must have at least accomplished 2 to 3 years of theology. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's get to know more about deacons by spelling the word itself. Let's start. Letter D is for diagonal. Diagonal because deacons wear their stoles in this manner. But don't mistake them for your local pageant contestant. Moving on. Letter E is for Eucharist. The Holy Eucharist. Deacons cannot yet celebrate the Holy Mass by themselves, but they can help by serving the needs of the altar. A. A stands for administer. Deacons, although not able to administer the celebration of the Holy Mass, they are able to administer the sacraments of baptism and marriage. Also, they administer the Word of God. It is also their task to preach the gospel. And actually, deacons can also give homilies. As what is said by the bishop to the deacons during their ordination, believe what you read, teach what you believe, and practice what you teach. C. C stands for celibacy. Deacons, like other ministers of the church, are also required to observe a celibate life so that they may fully give themselves to the church. Moving on, let's go to the letter O. O stands for ordained. If you want to become a priest, you need to be ordained as a deacon first. These deacons are called transitional deacons. Then, there are those who are ordained as a deacon for life, called permanent deacons. Okay, let's go to letter N. Letter N stands for newly ordained. I got the chance to ask some questions to the newly ordained Reverend Donnie Duchinduya SDB. Being an ordained deacon, Reverend Donnie is already part of the hierarchy of the church, the clergy. My first question was, what did you feel on the day you were ordained? Reverend's response was, hours before the ordination, I felt a strong mixed feeling of anxiety and excitement. Worries like missing a cue or committing a faux pas during the rite was at the back of my head. But there was also that tinge of unmistakable touch of the divine. In the midst of the last-minute doubt and apprehensions, there was peace, calming serenity, and an intense spirit of gratitude. My second question was, how does it feel that you are now a Salesian deacon? His response, it has already been more than 3 months ago since I was ordained. I still am not used to being addressed as reverend, and each time I come to realize that I am already a deacon, I still shudder in disbelief. It is such a grace I surely do not merit. My being a deacon is qualified by the modifier Salesian. Hence, apart from ministering to God's flock, my being a Salesian makes me look for the young in the congregation and to spend time with them despite the other demands of the ministry. My last question, what was your best experience as a deacon so far? Reverend's response, I always consider the celebration of the sacrament of baptism as one of my best experiences. Our parish priest made me consider how precious it is to witness and to be an instrument, a baby to be welcomed as a child of God and a member of the church, which is the most wonderful thing that could happen to someone. Wow. Beautiful words from Reverend Donnie. It makes me want to persevere in my vocation. Okay, moving on. S stands for servant leader. This term is the best to describe our deacons. They are leaders of the faithful and are also tasked to guide them in their spiritual journey. And they are also servants, as their main goal is to serve the church and to preach the gospel. Also, as a deacon, the imposition of hands in their ordination was not for the Eucharist, but mainly or the ministry.
And there you have it. Some points you need to know about the deacon. As Jesus said in the Gospel according to Mark, I came not to be served, but to serve. And this has been the 7th Gospel Sacraments. Bye.